Hey guys, my name is Clifton and welcome to my apartment living room floor. My apartment is full with DIYs. From my desk to my TV stand to my coat rack, it's full of DIYs. And whenever my friends come over, they look at my place and say like, how did you do that here in your apartment without a garage or a studio? And that gave me an idea. I'm gonna show you guys just how I do all my DIYs here in my apartment on my living room floor in a little series I'm calling Get on the Floor. In my first video, I'm gonna show you guys how to make what I call a paint can uplight. It's a really unique way to add lighting to a dark room or a dark corner, and it's pretty unique. No one else you know is gonna have this light, unless of course they watch this video, which they should be because it's really cool. So I'm gonna show you guys everything you need to do to make this paint can uplight, and it starts right now.
All right, first you're going to need a paint can. This can was about $5 from Home Depot and is made out of aluminum. Next, we're going to need our lamp base. This is a plastic medium lamp base with ports on the bottom for your hot and neutral wires, gold for hot and silver for neutral. On the top side is a single socket for, you know, a light bulb to screw in. Then we'll need some electrical tape. There are many colors to choose from. I'm using black. Eventually, you'll need a bulb. This is a floodlight. This is a metal pancake box. It has many holes, some of which we'll use later in this video. An extension cord, 6 feet, some Velcro, and a pair of pliers with wire cutting blades. Okay, starting with our paint can, we'll need to locate the back of the can as that's where we'll drill the opening for our power cord. I've already done this, but I basically took this drill and made a hole like so. Now the opening you made is a bit rough, so let's deal with that. I've cut a small strip of electrical tape that I've scored an X into, and I'll place this over the inside of the opening we just made. For the outside of the opening, I use another piece of electrical tape that I cut into a circle and scored an X into. Use a cylindrical object like a pen or a screwdriver to push the tape through the opening. Okay, so let's move this to the side to make room for the next part of this. Let's prep the power supply. We're now going to prepare our power cord to connect to the lamp base by removing the socket end of the cord and exposing the copper wire underneath.
Disclaimer, I am not an electrician, so proceed with caution. I am not an electrician, but this works. Just so you know, I am not an electrician. Disclaimer over.
After removing the socket head with your wire cutters and exposing the copper wire beneath the insulation, you should have two sides of the wire exposed, a hot side and a neutral side. But how do you know which is which? Well, there are a few ways to find out. Take a look at the male plug side of your cord and notice that there are two gold prongs. One is larger than the other and has a hole in it. That's the neutral side. The other side is smaller and solid, and that's the hot side. Looking closely at the exposed side, you'll notice some engraved writing on one side, and that's also the way you identify the hot side. All right, let's put this thing together, folks. Grab your paint can, and then grab your pancake box. Notice that there are 4 little holes down the center of the box and one little tiny one off to the side. That's the hole we're going to focus on. Flip the paint can over to mark the hole for the pancake box. I've already done this, but I'll show you how I did it. Position your pancake box so that the tiny hole is opposite the cord opening. Now take a Sharpie and mark the spot for your hole with a dot. Take your drill and make your hole. I've done this already, but here's a little reenactment. Be sure to drill the hole for the screw on the other side of the can away from the cord opening. Now, flip your can over. Paying attention to where your cord opening is, place the pancake box into the can, lining up the hole you just made with the hole in the pancake box. Now thread your 3/8 inch machine screws through the hole of the pancake box and then through the can and tighten with a screwdriver. Flip your can over to reveal the exposed screw peeking through the bottom. Take the related screw nut and tighten it around the screw to secure it. Now flip the can back over and adjust the pancake box back to center. Take your power cord and carefully insert it through the opening on the back. It's probably best to do this one side at a time. Pull the cord through the opening and out through the top of the can to give yourself some slack. Now taking your lamp base and the power cord, thread the cord through the top of one side of the keyhole opening for the mounting screws so that the copper wiring ends up underneath. Connect the hot side to the gold bracket and the neutral side to the silver bracket by bending the copper wire around the corresponding screws and tightening them to establish a secure connection. Cut cut 2 pieces of electrical tape and place them over each connection for some added assurance. Place the lamp base back inside the can and position it on top of the pancake box so that the free keyhole aligns with the mounting hole of the pancake box. Using the 1/2-inch machine screw, secure the lamp base to the pancake box using the open keyhole you've aligned. Now for the Velcro. Take the top and bottom side of your Velcro and stack them in your hand. Cut 4 equal squares out of them and then cut those squares into half to make 8 tiny rectangles, 4 tops and 4 bottoms. Then, secure each set of top and bottoms together to make 4 top and bottom pairs. Remove the backing of one side of each pair and place the sticky side on the inside rim of the lid. Repeat this with the remaining pairs to create 4 corners. Okay, we're almost there, peeps. Take your paint can and flip it over. Place your lid covering the bottom of the can, giving the underside a smooth, finished look. Look at this. All right, baby, it's time to get screwed. No, really, screw the light bulb in now. Moment of truth. Oh God. Oh God. Please work. Don't electrocute me. Oh, woohoo!
All right, guys, there you have it. That's the paint can uplight. Really simple, really cool. You can spray paint the paint cans, you can add designs to it. You can pretty much go as far as you want with the design of the can itself. I hope you liked it. I hope you give it a try. If you like this video, click the subscribe button and maybe I'll do some more. Maybe.